It's time for me to predict the scores of the round of 16 at Qatar 2022. Before I do get into my predictions though, let's have a look at how well you guys got on with your predictions in the group phase of the World Cup. So top of the leaderboard with 50 points, 21 points of exact scores, that's 7 perfect scores predicted, is Viva Ronaldo, and he or she is currently 1.5 points ahead of H. Troy, our old favourite of course. Myself, I'm all the way down in, dear me, 28th position at the moment, so hopefully I'll improve on that with my round of 16 predictions. So let's get straight into the first match where the Netherlands, Holland if you like, take on the USA. Of course Netherlands, 2 victories, 1 draw, and the USA 2 draws and a victory. The bookies do have the Netherlands as favourites in this matchup. USA, I think they've only scored what they scored, just the 2 goals in their 3 matches they played, but a very good draw against England. So defensively, they're doing all right. The Netherlands, plenty of flair throughout their ranks, and I think they'll take this one 2-0. Next up, we've got Argentina coming up against Australia. Now Australia have been doing magnificent back-to-back wins against Tunisia and Denmark, and Argentina have also had back-to-back wins against Mexico and Poland. That Poland match was, Poland didn't really offer too much in that game, so I think it's going to be another straightforward victory to Argentina. I think they'll have too much quality for the Aussies, and I'm going to go for a 2-0 win. Then we move on to the Sunday fixtures where we got France coming up against Poland. Poland, as we said, didn't look great against Argentina. They've sort of mustered their way through the World Cup, haven't they? Finishing second in Group C behind Argentina on 4 points. France have been magnificent. Okay, they did suffer defeat in their last match where they lost 1-0 against Tunisia, but they did rest a lot of players, like some Mbappe, Griezmann coming on in that second half. So I think France are going to have way too much for Poland in this game, and I'm going to go for a 3-0 victory to Les Bleus. Then we've got England coming up against Senegal. Now, looking through these fixtures, you could put down the favourite to win in each and every one of these matches, but I'm trying to find an upset because there's been quite a lot of upsets in the group phases. England favourites to win this match. Senegal though, I think they'll offer a little bit more tougher opposition than England came up against the likes of Iran, Wales and the USA. Defensively, England looking really solid, but I think the physicality of the Senegal could get them a goal in 90 minutes, and of course we are predicting the 90-minute score here, so I think this is going to end up as a 1-1 draw. I think the Senegal's midfield will give England a little bit of a torrid time. However, I think the experience of England and the quality that they can bring off the bench will see them win in extra time, but I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw at 90 minutes. Then we move on to Japan against Croatia. Japan, magnificent victory against Spain, and of course they opened up the campaign with a good 2-1 victory over Germany. Croatia haven't looked the best. They're sort of an aging side. 2 wins and a victory, which was a commanding 4-1 victory against Canada, but that draw against Belgium, it was a bit of a bore draw, wasn't it? They finished second in their group on 5 points, 2 points behind Morocco, and Japan, they finished at the top of Group E, where you had the likes of Spain and Germany in that group, so they've done ever so well to get through, and I think they will get through in this match. I think it could go to extra time. It's going to be tight, but I do fancy the Japanese. They do look really, really fit, and I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory to Japan, even though Croatia are favourites for the bookies on the match. Then we've got Brazil coming up against South Korea. South Korea, a fantastic 2-1 victory against Portugal, and they were behind in that match as well. And Brazil, a 1-0 defeat last time out against Cameroon. They were missing the likes of Neymar. Whether he's back for this match, you know, still to be seen. They did rest quite a few players in that match as well against Cameroon. So I think in this one they'll take all the spoils, and I can see them going through to the quarterfinals, and I think it'll be a 2-0 victory to Brazil. Then we move on to Morocco against Spain. This is probably where my upset is going to be. The bookies have got Spain for favourites in this match. Morata, who'd have thought at the moment he's joint top scorer, looking for that golden boot. They did finish second behind Japan, same number of points of Germany. Morocco, though, magnificent group stage, beating Belgium and Canada, and they did have a very good draw against Croatia. So I'm actually going to go for another 1-1 draw in this one, but I think that Morocco will probably go through in extra time. And the final fixture of this round of 16 seeds, Portugal coming up against Switzerland. Portugal losing against South Korea, where they were ahead in that match, and last time out Switzerland, a very good victory against Serbia, where I think they were losing in that match too. Defensively, I'm a little bit worried with Portugal, shipping 2 goals against Ghana and a goal against South Korea. So Switzerland, okay, a 1-0 victory against Cameroon, 3-2 victory against Serbia, so they do know where the back of the net is, but I think it's going to be a narrow, you know, there's not going to be much in this one. Portugal's defence do worry me. Can Switzerland get at them? I don't think they can. I'm going to go for a very, very narrow 1-0 victory to Portugal. So that concludes my predictions for the round of 16. These games take place, of course, on Saturday the 3rd of December, running through to Tuesday the 6th of December. Then we move on to the quarterfinals. So it's fast and furious. But thanks for watching me once again. Leave your predictions over at the Super Brew website, link and code in the description if you're not already playing along. And also leave your predictions in the comment section as well, where myself and even Nathan, he'll be looking at all your scores as well. But for now, bid you farewell. See you all in the next video. Enjoy the football.